So you can see in front of me, I have my scrapbooking brochure and my mini catalog. Sorry, excuse me. I don't think I can mute myself, but I'm just glad to be here. Let's just say that. I've got both of these because there are products in here that coordinate and they are worth talking about. So here on pages 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 of the scrapbooking brochure are some products that coordinate. The wildflower celebrations coordinate with products in the mini catalog. And I know you are like me in a lot of ways. And one of those ways is that we love that Stampin' Up! Coordinates so many products together. And it is something that drew me to Stampin' Up! From the beginning. Hi, Anna. And it just is something I just, like I said, is just really important to me now. But I love all of the ideas on this spread. And I love this product. And this product is near and dear to my heart right here because I just did, and actually, long story short, I have to do again a presentation for Super Stamping Sunday. And I used this product to create a boatload of cards. And it was so much fun because of the coordination. It just makes me very, very happy. And so we're going to be showcasing the Designer Series paper. We're also going to be using the stamp set, although I'm a little disappointed I'm not going to be able to finish the card because I really want my card to say Make-A-Wish, and that stamp is missing from my case. So we have talked about how this is a problem. It's probably in a tub with a project, or it is on a block under a couple things here on my desk. I looked for a little bit and then gave up, but I'm not going to finish the card because I really want that Make-A-Wish on it. And so I think the fact that products in here coordinate makes making projects so much easier when you know that it's going to coordinate. Joan, the DSP is my favorite part. Sorry, excuse me. It's going to be happening, and I'm very sorry. And I'm going to try to hold it in, but sometimes you just can't. Oh, my goodness. It never turned up, Cindy, and I am so sorry because I really wanted to say, yes, I have that for you, but I don't. Sadness. Okay, so we have a piece of Pool Party cardstock that measures 4 1/4 by 11, and I've scored it in half, and it's kind of a weird score. No, I think it's okay. At 5.5 inches. And then I've got a piece of the DSP. Doesn't this look like a decorated cake? I'm going to go with it. Hi, Lynn. And yes, Laura, I agree. Trying to hold it in can make it worse. So you're going to have to pardon me if a coughing jag comes up. But I'm doing my best. This is, I believe it is 3.5 by 2.5 inches, I think. And then you can see that I have a couple of corners rounded here. When I came on and said hello to everybody tonight, I said, I'm hoping to teach you a couple of things that perhaps you didn't know you could do or think about. Sorry. But I used this amazing punch. Oop, you can see me. Hi. This amazing punch to round these corners. So I tucked my corner into the corner. See that from where you are. I think you can. And then I'm going to line it up with 2 of the sides and then punch. And you've got that nice little rounded corner. Look at that. Oh man, poor wireless connection. Hi, hi Melinda, it's good to see you. It's a very small corner round, but it works really well. We don't have a corner rounder right now, so this was a great option for me when creating this card because I wanted to soften the corners, and that was the perfect option for me to do that. Then I'm going to add this. This is my cake, remember. This is my decorated cake. And I'm going to add it with some Stampin' Seal. And I'm just going to put Stampin' Seal on about the bottom half of this. Okay, and I'm going to leave just a tiny bit of white at the bottom, really tiny bit. And then it will have white borders on each side. So then we're going to take these strips of the Designer Series paper. Now, if you haven't checked out this DSP before, this is such a pretty DSP because on one side, it's got the gold accents, and on the other side, it's just a design. For this particular one, I'm using the soft seafoam side, and on the other side, you can see there is a little design there. And we're going to create candles, and I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm not going to have them straight necessarily. Okay, now it's so funny because I just was live with my team, and Laura, you're here, right? She's like, oh, thank you for not making that crooked, whatever it was that I put on. And here I am, back to my old wicked ways, Laura. You're going to have to deal. But I'm tucking it down under so that they're different lengths and kind of just a kitty wampus pattern here. Okay, so we've got 4 of them on and 3 to go. I just chose 7 as a random number for my candles. And we're just going to keep putting them on in different heights. So a little bit of liquid glue. You can see pretty flowers. It's Wildflower Birthday is the sweet collection. So you will see flowers in this DSP for sure. On the back sides here, which to me is really the front side because it's got the gold. So I have to give it a little bit of props there with the gold. Okay, so we've got our candles on there, and then I thought, okay, what can we use for the tops of the candles? Because this is really tricky when you don't have like a punch that makes a candle, a flame or whatever. So I pulled out the stamp set, and let's see, where is the stamp set? I have the stamp that I'm using, but where is the stamp set? The stamp set is Wildflower, Birthday Celebrations. Oh boy, now I lost the stamp set. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I literally just had it. And I looked down here and I went, look at that leaf. It will make the perfect flame. So that's what we're doing. And I'm going to add a pop of yellow, little Daffodil Delight for my flame. And I'm just going to stamp that above. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's perfect. I'm obsessed with the Sweet collection. And there are so many reasons why. But when I got this, I'm like, heck yes, this is so fun. So I've got my little flame that is supposed to be a leaf, and it works perfectly for my little flame. So then we're going to add that to our card base. We're just gonna add that right down here, and it's got a little bit bigger border on left and right than it does on top and bottom. So we're just going to add this on there. And then I'm going to pull out another product. We're going to talk about Celebration really quick. Celebration lasts for just 10 more days. And actually, if you count today, it's 10. So it's really 9 days left. And you can choose a free item from the celebration brochure. When there you go, Julie. I love how you think. Where you can, when you spend 60 US dollars, you get to choose one of the items for free. So you've got this amazing Documenting the Day stamp set. You've got the card kit, which I used several weeks ago to create a fun fold card. And then the fruit salad DSP, which is actually one of my March classes. There will be several options for that class where you can choose to get a pack of the DSP with the class, or if you have your own, you can use your own. So that is one of the choices. Then we've got our seagulls, our Day to Celebrate, which is also an amazing companion to this particular sweet collection that we're using from the mini catalog. There's also an embossing folder, Starstruck. There are little stars in the center of every little starburst there, which is so fun. That was a popular one right out of the gate. Then we've got some beautiful Fresh Freesia ribbon, Toadstool Gardens DSP. This is a great one that I just got my hands on. Pick a season. And then we've got the Dance With Me stamp set. We've got the sequins. We've got another set of designer series paper, 12 by 12 in this case. And then we've got items that you can choose free with a $120 order. And that would be the heart-shaped bundle, which we used last week. And also this Corner in Bloom stamp set, free with a $120 order. But then Stampin' Up! Raised the bar a little bit and came out with new items that you can choose. Now, I just today, this afternoon, I had a club, which is why I wasn't able to be here this afternoon, but the Alphabet a la mode dies, I gave free to like 4 people at this club. Amazing deal. Free with a $60 order. They were on low inventory, so I'm not sure if they're still available or not. But all of these items right here can be chosen with that $60 order, including this punch right here, which is what I'm going to use for this card, which is a pick-a-punch. So it's got like the ticket end to it here, and then it's got the little scallops here at the bottom. So we're going to take our 1 inch by 3 inch strip, and and we're going to go to the little scallops. So here we've got a spot for a 1/2 inch piece of strip of paper, a 3/4 inch strip of paper, and then the one I chose was the 1 inch strip. So you slide it in until it doesn't go any further. And sometimes I like to peek in the back to make sure it's straight. And you can do that. Peek in the back to make sure it's straight. Punch that off. And then slide the other end in and do it the same way. So we're going to punch that. And we have pretty ends that goes perfectly with that DSP. So now I'm going to stamp my Make-A-Wish on here, which of course isn't really there, which makes me sad, but I'll find it and I'll add it and it'll be great. So pretend Make-A-Wish is on there with Pool Party ink, and then we'll pop that up, and then we'll add, we got to add some confetti to the top of our cake. So you know how you have like sprinkles, not confetti, sprinkles? We got to have sprinkles on our cake. All right, Putty, do your thing. So we're going to add just a ton of these little party dots. Party dots? Who doesn't want party dots? What a great name for embellishments. Party dots. Party. So we're going to just use a bunch of those for our little confetti. Oh my goodness. So cute. I got to get that putty rolling here. There we go. It is so cute, isn't it? So think about all of the things that this sweet collection can have you do. I love the DSP. One of the things I did for Super Stamping Sunday was to create, like, I think it was 9 or 10 cards with just one of the sheets of DSP. That was really fun. And I'll see if it is in this pack. I think it is. Yeah. So I made cards with all of these little pieces. And that was really easy because it was like almost the front of the card was just done for you here. So I love this DSP. It's like amazing. Like, ooh, over the top amazing. I want it to stay forever. So then picture it with your Make-A-Wish here. And then we can add a little piece of, oh, my favorite thing about this whole suite. And I don't even know if I've got a piece sitting here, but a piece of that gold mesh trim. It is so pretty. Okay, so super cute card using a few products that perhaps you didn't think, the corner rounding business, the leaf into a candle, the confetti with my little dots.